Hello everybody and welcome to our celebratory week 20 of our baby class. I'm actually filming this introduction after the baby class. Sorry to spoil the magic, but that's why Rupert's feeling a little bit grumpy. It is quite a long class this week, so you might want to split it into two if you've got a younger baby, and there are a lot of props involved. This is reminiscent of the first week of baby class. It's quite a highly sensory class, so some younger babies may find it quite stimulating. You may want to break the class up into little chunks so that they don't get too much of it and get a little bit cranky or tired. If you have just stumbled across this baby class and you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram to get the props list, then I will put it down in the description below. The props list is always down in the description of every baby class week on week. Because this is a very special baby class, I have got 2 prizes to give away to a lucky winner this week. So if you want to find out more about how to win the prizes, then make sure that you stay tuned till the end of the video. The main prize is a set of these wonderful sensory balls. These are my absolute favourites. They have been loved by both my boys, by all the babies and toddlers when I used to do my baby and toddler classes. The runner-up prize will also win a shiny sensory bag put together by me with lots of sensory goodies in there, all centred around the theme of shiny things. Okay everybody, let's sing our welcome song to welcome all of you and your beautiful babies to our week 20 baby class. Are you ready? We're going to sing welcome to our baby class, our baby class, our baby class. Welcome to our baby class, we're here to have some fun. We'll reach up high and reach down low. We'll wiggle our fingers and tickle your toes, tickle tickle. Welcome to our baby class, we're here to have some fun. Now let's do some tapping on the mats. On the floor. Are you ready? Welcome to our baby class, our baby class, our baby class. Welcome to our baby class, we're here to have some fun. We'll reach up high and reach down low. We'll clap our hands, hooray! And boop your nose, boop 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 boop. Welcome to our baby class, we're here to have some fun, hooray! We are going to start off this week's class with our favourite, and I know that it's most of your baby's favourites too. We're going to do the Grand Old Duke of York. So lift up your babies and sit them on your knees, however they prefer to sit, whether it's on there, standing up like Rupert, sitting on your knees, laying on your knees, holding their torso or their hands, depending on their age. And we're going to sing, oh, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men, he marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again, woohoo! And when they're up, they're up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. He marched them to the left, he marched them to the right, he marched them nearly upside down. Oh, what a silly sight. Shall we do it one more time? Ready? Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men, he marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up, and when they were down, they were down, and when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. He marched them to the left, he marched them to the right, he marched them nearly upside down. Woo! Oh, what a silly sight. We are going to do something a little bit different this week. We're going to do some baby aerobics. So I'm going to put some music on and we are going to do a little bit of aerobics with our babies. Now, you can either have your baby laying down in front of you, or you can have them sitting up like this. We are going to be moving their arms and legs up and down, and just of course a word of fair warning, just be aware of how flexible and mobile your baby is. Don't move their arms and legs too much. If they're not comfortable, then make sure that you stop straight away. But this kind of exercise is a really good one for improving their range of motion and their mobility. So I've got Rupert down on the floor in front of me for this, and we're going to start some music, and then we're going to start with opening and shutting arms. Okay, are you ready? Let's open and shut. Open and shut. Open and shut. Open and shut, and let's wiggle. 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 And up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Let's move on to legs now. So we're going to do one at a time, as much as your baby will let you. And down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. And let's wiggle. So if you hold on to your baby's legs and then just give their torso a wiggle. Are you ready? Wiggle. Wiggle. And now we're going to do the same, but just on one leg. So we're going to go up and down, and then take your hand, cup their leg, and then we're going to wiggle, 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 like jelly on a plate. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then we're going to switch over and do the other leg. Up and down, and wiggle. Is that tickling? Ready? So we're going to lift both legs now, up in the air, up and down, only as far as your baby will stretch. Up and down, and let's clap. Can you see those hands clapping? Should we do yours? Ready? Clap, 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 clap. And now alternate arms. Up and down, and tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. So the first prop that you need for today is tinfoil. I'll try not to move it too much because obviously it's very loud. So what we're going to do first of all is while your babies are laying down on their backs, if they are laying down on their backs, or else you can hold it in front of their faces, we're going to hold it above them like this. So you might have seen that I said you could use tinfoil or an emergency foil blanket if you've got one of those. If you've never heard of using an emergency blanket before for sensory play, it's really popular. Babies absolutely love them. It's nice because unlike tinfoil, they don't rip as easily, and you can get them quite inexpensively on Amazon. So you might have seen Rupert as I'm talking, just wiggling around, looking at the reflection on this tinfoil. Honestly, this is all you need to do because it's so exciting in and of itself. So now, after they've had a good look at the shiny reflection, we're going to wave it a little bit because obviously that will not only let them see the motion, but let them hear it as well. Wow, look at that. Is it moving and shaking? You may find that your baby is scared of it. If they are, just stop straight away and don't push them. You can always whiz on to the next bit of the video if they don't like this part. Okay, and now we're going to put it down on the floor, and then we're going to let them, with their feet, just have an explore. So if your baby's a little bit bigger than like Rupert is, then they can do this more independently. But if they are a very small baby, you can still hold them over and just gently touch their feet onto the tinfoil. Let them explore the sound. Let them have a look at the way the tinfoil shines as they move their legs. That's very interesting. Shall we do some bouncing? We're going to do sleeping bunnies. Are you ready? See the little bunnies sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon. Shall we bounce on our paper, on our tinfoil? Ready? Hop little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop and stop. What happened? Look at that tinfoil. So if you want to pick it up now and let your babies just have an explore with their hands. Again, if they're older like Rupert, they will be able to grab at it. If they're younger, then you can just take the tinfoil and gently rub it on their hands so that they get that feeling and they can hear the noise. Okay, it's time to do some singing and signing now. We are going to revisit a classic singing and signing song for this week. It's one that we've done before. I thought it was very apt for this week's class because we are all such good friends now, and it's You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story, just the little chorus part. So I'll go through the signs with you first and then we'll sing it together. So we've got You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead, point forwards, and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, just remember what your old pal said. You've got a friend in me. Let's sing it together. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, just remember what your old pal said. Oh, you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Shall we sing it one more time? We'll sing it one more time, this time with our babies. How should we put you? Put like this so that you can see me. Are you ready? You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Oh, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Okay, so grab your balls. If you've got a big exercise ball like this, it's perfect. But you can also use a beach ball. If you've got a smaller bouncy ball, you can use that too. Or if all else fails, you can just use your knees. So the first thing we're going to do is allow our babies to explore the balls by doing some tapping. So what you want to do is position your baby in front of the ball. If they're sitting up, obviously they can do this sitting. If not, you can hold them and the ball as well. And we're just going to tap on the ball and encourage our babies to do the same. And tap. And we'll sing, we're gonna tap and tap and tap and stop. Tap and tap and tap and stop. Tap and tap and tap and stop. Now we'll tap some more. Hooray! Okay, so it's time for bouncing. We're going to sit our babies on top of the balls to do some bouncing, and then we're also going to do some rocking as well. Are you ready, Rupert? So I'm just going to put this ball in front of me. Whee! We'll sit you on top. Okay, so we're going to sing that same song again, but we're going to bounce this time. We're going to bounce and bounce and bounce and stop. Bounce and bounce and bounce and stop. Bounce and bounce and bounce and stop. Now we'll bounce some more. And then we're going to rock from side to side and we're going to sing da 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 da. Shall we do it one more time? We're gonna bounce and bounce and bounce and stop. Bounce and bounce and bounce and stop. Bounce and bounce and bounce and stop. Now we'll bounce some more. And we're going to rock forwards this time. Diddle 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 diddle. What do you think about that? So these balls are great for sitting up, but also great for practicing tummy time. So if your baby likes tummy time, or even if they don't, give it a try. We're going to flip the babies onto their tummies now. If they don't like it, then you can always put them back up onto their bottoms again. And we're going to row our boats this time. Are you ready, Rupert? So we're going to go forwards and backwards and we're going to do row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And we're going to rock from side to side. Rock, rock, rock your boat gently to and fro. This way, that way, over the side you go. Splash! And shall we do bouncing? Bounce, bounce, bounce your boat merrily along. Hold on tight, don't fall off, bouncing all day long. Hooray! This is a really great position for babies, especially if you've got younger babies that suffer with things like colic or reflux, because it's really nice pressure on their tummies and you can give their backs a good rub and pat as they do it as well. Right, we're on to our ribbons now. So grab your ribbons, or if you don't have a ribbons like this or a ribbon streamer, then you can use your baby's favourite toy, or you could use a muslin or a sensory scarf, and we're going to do a little bit of waving. So if your babies are very young, then they will just enjoy watching the colours slowly drift above their heads and tracking the movement with their eyes, and then as they get older they will start to reach out and try and touch them, and as they get older still they will grab them, pull them to their mouths, and then those really old babies will be able to, sounds silly doesn't it, old babies, hold on and do some shaking themselves. So we're going to sing the rainbow song. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. And should we do some tickling? Ready? Let's tickle on your head. Ooh. And tickle on your hands and on your toes. Should we sing our tickling song? Tickle, tickle on your head and tickle on your toes. Tickle, 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 boop on your nose. Shall we do it one more time? Tickle, tickle on your head and tickle on your toes. Tickle, 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 boop on your nose. Boop, boop. We're going to try something a little bit different this week. We're going to do a little bit of a dark session. Now, when I used to run my baby and toddler classes, we had dark sections of the class every week because I love it and the babies used to love it as well. But because I am obviously filming this and it's not in person, it's always quite difficult to get it across on camera. And also because my camera is so wonderful, it doesn't really like to film the dark because it picks up on light very easily. So even if I make the room dark, it still looks like it's quite light, but we'll try our best. So at home, what I want you to do now is go and draw the curtains, turn the lights off. If it's the middle of the day, then you may want to save this activity and do it again when it's later on in the afternoon or first thing in the morning, and then get out your light projector or your torch. So we're down here on the floor because this is where it's darkest, and we're going to do some light play with our torch. So grab your torch with your baby and let's do some light play. Oh, can you see that light? Oh, let's let the babies watching see it too, and we'll shine it on the floor. And we've got our light projector here too, haven't we? Look at those stars. We're going to sing, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Look at all those stars. Can you see them? Wow, look at the stars. Shall we sing it one more time? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Now, using a torch like this is really, really great for babies for tracking. So they're a bit like cats. in that they like to track light movement. So if you take your torch and shine it onto the floor around you, shine it on the walls or the ceiling, and then let your baby track the light with their eyes, or if they're a little bit older, they will reach out and try and grab that light. If you want to get a light projector like ours, then I will link the one that we've got in the description of the video. We are going to do some tap and stop now. So grab your box or your bowl and your beater if you have one, or if you don't have one, you can just use your hands like this, and we're going to do some tap, 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 stop. Where's that sound gone? Should we do it again? Tap, 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 stop. Where's the sound gone? Let's do it again. Tap, 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 stop. So if you are new to our classes, you may not realise why we stop for so long when we do this song. It's because it takes babies a little while to realise that the sound has actually stopped. So that's why we stop for a longer pause in between our tapping before we start again. Should we do it one more time? Tap, 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 stop. Hooray! Okay, we're going to use our mirrors now, and we're going to either give the babies the mirrors to look at while they're sitting up, or this is a really great one to do for tummy time. So if you want to practice some tummy time with your baby, you can either lay them on the floor with the mirror in front of them. You only need a little mirror to do this, or you can actually even lay them across your legs like this to look in the mirror. And this is often a preferred way for babies, especially babies that don't like tummy time, because they still feel that closeness with you. And we're just going to let them have a look in the mirror. Who can you see? Can you see you? Can you see your nose and your eyes and your ears? And can you see Mummy's face too? We're going to use our mirrors, and while our babies are looking at themselves in the mirrors, we're going to sing head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And one more time, a little bit faster this time. Ready? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. We are going to do a little bit of parachute play now. So this is when you need to grab your large scarf or muslin, or if you have a little mini parachute, probably you don't, but you could use a big blanket, then that would be great. Now if there's two of you, all the better. If you've got siblings around, then they can help with this, or two parents to hold so that it stretches right over the baby. I've got this lovely parachute here. Can you see that? Oh, look at that. Is it nice and shiny? It's very nice, isn't it? I'm going to fold this up a little bit for Rupert. It's a bit too big for me to hold by myself. And we are going to raise and lower the parachute over the baby's heads like this. And we're going to sing up, up, up to the very top. Down, down, down to your head, ka-plop. Up, up, up to the very top. Down, down, down to your head, ka-plop. And then we're going to do some peekaboo. So we'll raise the parachute and lower it, and then we'll say 1, 2, 3. Look underneath. Peekaboo. Shall we do it again? 1, 2, 3. Peekaboo. And one last time. 1, 2, 3. Peekaboo. I see you. And we'll take our parachute up, 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 up. And down, 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 just to touch your baby's head, and we'll go up, 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 and down, 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 down. We are going to do some bubbles now, so if you've got your own bubbles, then get those ready. Don't worry if you don't have bubbles, because I have got enough bubbles for all of us, so your baby can enjoy watching the bubbles on the screen. We're going to switch this on. Rupert's never seen this before. Oh, look at those bubbles. Should we put them this way? Oh, look at all those bubbles. Shall we sing? There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles in the air. There are bubbles in your hair. There are bubbles in the air, in the air. There are bubbles way up high, way up high. There are bubbles way up high, way up high. There are bubbles way up high. There are bubbles in the sky. There are bubbles way up high, way up high. There are bubbles way down low, way down low. There are bubbles way down low, way down low. There are bubbles way down low. There are bubbles on your toes. There are bubbles way down low, way down low. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little bubbles. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little bubbles. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little bubbles. 10 little bubbles going pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 can you pop those bubbles? Pop, 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 let's pop those bubbles. Pop, 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 can you pop those bubbles? Bubbles everywhere, pop, pop. Wow, look at all those bubbles. Some big ones, some really big ones. Can you catch them, Rupert? It's time for us to sing You Are My Sunshine now. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. I hope you know, dear, how much I love you. I love you more with each passing day. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. I hope you know, dear, how much I love you. I love you more with each passing day. We will sing goodbye now, but don't forget to stay tuned to the end of the video if you want to find out how to enter the competition. Goodbye, babies. Goodbye, mummies. Goodbye, daddies. We're glad you came to play. Goodbye, babies. Goodbye, brothers. Goodbye, sisters. We'll see you all next week. Happy 20 weeks, everybody. Look how big our babies have grown. So if you would like to enter the competition to win a set of these amazing sensory balls or a runner-up prize of a sensory bag, then this is what you have to do. Leave me a comment and tell me what your favourite thing about joining in with the baby classes has been, whether you've just joined us this week or you've been with us for the last 20 weeks. Only people that comment will be included in the giveaway. And then you also need to make sure that you like the video, and of course you need to be subscribed to my channel. The names will be drawn at random by a random name generator. I will put up a special video next week to announce the winners, and I will reply to your comments on here. That's because we do not have a week 21 baby class next week. Instead, we have got the baby festival, which is even better. It's a bonanza of baby classes. We've got baby massage, baby reflexology, baby yoga, sensory classes, baby signing. first aid, oh, baby swimming. There's so much. If you want to know more about the baby festival and how you can get involved, then I will put a link to the GoFundMe page down below, because it's all being done to raise money for Pandas, the maternal mental health charity. You have got until midnight on Monday to enter this competition, and I will be announcing the winner early next week. So don't forget to leave your comment, give a like, subscribe to the channel, and you will be entered to win. Good luck, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for the past 20 weeks. It has been absolutely wonderful, and I have enjoyed so much seeing your journey, seeing our babies grow up on screen. And if you want to see some of the wonderful people that have taken part over the past 20 weeks, then keep watching, and I will see you all next time. My sweet lockdown baby, where has all the time gone? You were newborn when it started, and now you're almost 1. No baby groups, no mum support, just staying in alone. Day in, day out, the same routine. All you know is home. I think, I cry, I wonder what we missed out on, you and me. You've changed before my very eyes. The only person to see is me. But how you've grown, my lockdown love. I am so proud of you. We're nearly there. We'll reach the end, and oh, the wonderful things we'll do.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you